All the above sentences are in simple present tense. We use this tense to express custom or habit. I told you. What's the habit? I wake up early every day at 6 p.m. That's at 6 a.m. That's my habit. I brush my teeth. I go to school. So these are all my habits. Or the truth. What are the truths? I belong to Hans. What did Chinky say? Chinky told, I belong to Hans. That's a truth. What's the other name for truth? Facts. So tell me few facts about you. I am 8 years old. Is it a fact or not? I am 8 years old. I study in XYZ school. I study in XYZ school. Is that a fact or not? My father's name is Mr. So and so. Is that a fact or not? So all the truths, all the facts, all the habits and all the regular activities. What do you call the regular activities? Customs can be told in simple present tense. So sometimes the simple present tense verbs are V1. Eat, tap, rush, break, dance, sleep. Sometimes we add S or ES. Okay. Right. Now let's fill in the blanks with correct form of the verbs in the brackets. My parents. My dear students, I would like to mention one more thing here when it comes to tenses. We should know about singular subject and plural subject. What should we know about? Singular subject and plural subject. What is subject? When I say subject, it is not maths, English, science. When I say subject, it is the name or it is the pronoun that comes in a sentence. For example, an elephant is a large animal. What is the subject here? An elephant. An elephant is the subject. Then, I belong to Mr. Hans. What is the subject here? I. Okay? So, in the same way, I, you, we, they. What are the subjects, sister? Singular subjects are he, she, it. If you see he, she, it as a subject in a sentence, they are singular subjects. If you see I, you, we, they, these are plural subjects. What are these? These are plural subjects. Sir, with singular subjects, we get V1 plus S or ES. With plural subject, we get V1. So, singular means one, plural means many. I repeat, singular, single, one, plural, many. So, in the subject, when we have one person, one animal or one thing, then we use V1 plus S or ES. We have to add S or ES to the verb. If we have more than one person, one animal or one thing in the subject, that is plural subject, we write V1. See, for example, I is single, one person only, but we consider it as a plural subject. Okay. So, I belong, V1. I belong. Whereas, Shahid, how many people are there in subject? Only one person. Shahid is only one person, no? Shahid taps, we are adding S. Shahid taps, we are adding S to the verb. Then, rushes. Who rushes? Farha's mother. Farha's mother. Mother is singular. Mothers is plural. Farha's mother is singular. When you have singular subject, S or ES. Now let us quickly do. My parents. One parent or two parents? Two, no? Two means more than one. Plural subject. So when you have plural subject, do we add S? No, we don't add S when we have plural subject. When do we add S? When we have singular subject. That is he, she, it or one person's name. Shahid, Farha's mother. When we have one person, we use S here. S or ES. Right? So my parents drink tea every morning. Habitual action. Simple present tense. She dash her room every day. She. Singular. She is singular. So when we have singular, what do we have to do? Add S or ES. She sweep or she sweeps? She sweeps. He, she, it, add S or ES. She sweeps. Then, some boys dash what they learn. Some boys. One boy? No, more than one boy. Plural. No yes or yes. So here, some boys forget what they learn. Our team. Now you tell me whether team is singular or plural. Come on, make a guess. Team. When do you call something as a team? When one person is called a team? No. If many people come together, then we call it as a team. Kho-kho team, 9 people. Kabaddi team. Then we have cricket team. Right? In this way. Quiz team. So when you say team, it is, what is that? It's a collection of many people. But we consider it as one. So our team win almost every match or wins. Team, though there are many people in the team, the entire team is seen as one. Chennai Super Kings, there are 16 players, but it is one team, singular. Mumbai Indians, there are 16 players, but one team. Kolkata Knight Riders, one team. Sunrisers Hyderabad, one team. So, team is always considered singular. So, singular S or ES. Win or wins? Wins. Our team wins almost every match. My mother. My mother. Singular. Again, singular subject S or ES. My mother kisses me every morning. The sun. One or many? The sun. One sun or many suns? One. Singular. So, S or ES. The sun rises in the east. Now, everybody understood, sir, what is simple present tense? Don't worry. It's a very simple concept. The more, see, now what I request is, I request every one of you to read the lesson Chinky at a party again. Read the lesson again. And try to underline all the verbs that are in simple present tense. Few verbs are in singular subject, few verbs are with plural subject. So what all the subjects are there with singular subject, you will find S or ES along those verbs in simple present tense. All those verbs which come with plural subject, they don't carry S or ES. They will only be the basic form. Eat, tap, rush, like that. So kindly collect all the verbs from the first lesson. Now read the following sentence. I am sitting on the piano. Perhaps he is planning to play a trick on someone. He is thinking about something. Look at these three sentences, sir. These three sentences, what are the verbs? In the first sentence, sitting. Now I'll write it here. See, sitting. Where should I write? V1 plus ing. But before that, what is the basic form? Sit. Then V2, sat. Sit, sat, sat, then sitting. See, ing, sitting, sits. Here he has sit. Here V1, V3 form is also sit. Okay. Now, look at this, ma. He is planning. What's the next verb? Planned. Plan is basic. Planned, N-N-E-D. Now, if ED comes in V2, what's the rule? What's the rule? V3 is also ED, planned. Then planning, plans, right? Okay. Think, thought, thinking, thinks, right? Okay. Now here all the verbs which are written with ing are called continuous tense. All the above sentences are in the present continuous tense. How do you know present continuous tense? All the verbs that are with ing. See, if a verb is followed after is, are, am plus V1 plus ing, then this V1 plus ing is called present continuous tense. Is, are, am plus, for example, I am sitting. I am sitting. Am sitting is present continuous tense. Then what's the second example? He is thinking. He is thinking. What's the third example? Second example, he is planning. Third example, he is thinking. First example, I am sitting. Now I'll give you one more example. We are learning. We are learning. So is, am, are plus V1 plus ing is called present continuous tense. What is present continuous tense? Present continuous tense tells about actions that are happening right now. Actions happening now. What are you doing? You are listening now. What am I doing? I am teaching. Okay? Then we are learning English. See, all these tenses are present continuous tense. They tell about the actions that are happening now. What am I doing? I am sweating. I am sweating. Then what am I doing, sir? I am scratching my head. So actions. What am I doing? I am jumping. So actions happening at the time of speech are called present continuous tense. What are those called? The verbs are called to be in present continuous tense. Now change the following sentence. We have a small exercise here, my dear students. Let's do it very quickly. What's that? The gardener waters plants. The gardener. The gardener. What should I use? Should I use is here, are here, am here? I should use gardener. Singular is. Gardener is. One person is. More than one person are. I am. Okay? The gardener is V1 plus ing. What is the verb here? Waters. What does the gardener do? Waters. So V1 water plus ing, watering the plants. I hope everybody understood. Let's go to the next one. The children swim in the pool every day. The children. Who are called children? If it is one, we call child, my little child. But if many, children. So many, not one. One means is. My child is pretty. But children are. Children are. Why? More than one. Children are swimming. Children are swimming. Where do they swim? Swimming in the pool. Don't write every day now. Children are swimming in the pool. Why? It is happening now. Present continuous means what? The action should be happening now. So, the children are swimming in the pool. Then what's the next one? An aeroplane. An means how many? An elephant, an apple, an umbrella, an orange. An means one. An aeroplane. An aeroplane. One. When one comes, is or am. What should I use? One. No. One. Is. And aeroplane is. Flies become flying. An aeroplane is flying in the air. Oh, aeroplane is flying in the air. Right. The old man. How many people are there? The old man. How many people are there? One. So when it is one, is or am. Who? Is. The old man is. Walks becomes walking. V1 plus ing. Walk. First write walk. Then add ing. Walking. The old man is walking slowly along the road. Along the road. Now, what's the next one? The lion. One. So the lion is hide. H-I-D-E. Hide plus ing. Hiding. H-I-D-I-N-G. So the lion is hiding behind the tree. The last sentence. Sachin, one person, is bowl plus ing. Bowling. Sachin is bowling to the batsman. Okay. Now shall we go to the next question? Fill in each blank correctly with simple present tense or present continuous tense form of verb given in the brackets. That this train dash at every station. It's a custom. It's a regular action. Simple present tense. This train is singular. Singular stops. This train stops at every station. At this station now. Now means it is happening now. So this train stops at every station. It is stopping. It singular. It is stopping at this station now. The sun singular. The sun singular. Singular means sets. The sun sets in the west every evening. It is setting behind the trees now. He generally speaks English in the office. Generally, everyday action. He generally speaks English in the office. But today he is speaking in Tamil. But today he is speaking in Tamil. My mother usually makes dresses for my dolls. She is making one now. So the next one is vocabulary, sir. Let's quickly do that. What's the next part? Vocabulary. What is vocabulary? Words. All the words in a language put together is called vocabulary. Right? So here what do we have to do? Basic verb is given. Sit, basic verb. We have to change it into continuous one. That is V4. V1 plus ing. How do you do that? Sit plus ing. Sitting. Here we are adding two T's. Right? Sometimes we have to do that. Then put. Putting. Again we are adding one more T here. Then we have ride. Ride. What do we do, sir? Riding. Okay. Next. Fit. Fit. Sit, put, fit. Then we will add one more T. Fitting. Then leave. See? What is the next one? Leave. Leaving. What is the next one? Go. Going. Run. Add one more N. run, running, right? Play, playing. So now, fast word finder. Name things you can find. See, this is a very funny exercise. I give this as a homework to you. When you attend a party, at a party, what are the 3 things that you find? In a snap, you have to tell me. Don't ponder, don't think or contemplate for a long time. Just what strikes to your mind, tell that. Immediately you have to tell. Name 3 things you can find. That too, fast word finder. Okay. At a party, what do you find at party? Balloons. I'm just giving you one example, right? Usually at parties we find balloons. Then what do you find on trees? Birds, flowers. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't tell the answer. I think I gave you this as an assignment. You have to tell 3 things that you find in a park, on trees, in your classroom, in the market. It's a very easy and interesting exercise. I hope every one of you will do that. Okay. Now, before we conclude the lesson, let's do the last part. What is that? Phonic part. Now, what is phonic part? Phonic, phone. Phone means sound. What is the meaning of the word phone? Sound. So, phonic practice. Phonic practice. Now, please listen and repeat along with me. Cat, fetch. Cat, fetch. Map, nap. Map, nap. Light, fight. Light, fight. Mine, 9. Mine, 9. Came, cane. Came, cane. Mail, nail. Mail, nail. Hen, hem. Hen, hem. Ram, run. Ram, ran. Ram into something. Ram into means hit hardly. Ram, ran. Meet, neat. Meet, neat. Right? Now, let us do the last part. Again, this is also an assignment to you. Imagine you are Farha, right? Write a paragraph telling your friend what happened at the party. Okay? So, imagine that you are Farha. Now, write a letter to your friend. Clues are given to you, sir. You just have to work on those clues. Okay? It should be first person narrative. You have to narrate the things that happened at the party. Okay? So, my dear friends, we have completed our project work is there. I kindly request you to do the project work. This is regarding our class. Like what are the things that you need to decorate the room? If it is January 26th or 15th of August, how do you decorate the room? What are the things that you need? Then what are the games for the children? Right? So when we are planning a party, we first look for the things that we need to decorate, and then the events to conduct, that is games, and then whom to invite, teachers, principal, guests, relatives. So plan a get together party in your class and do all this, please. Right? So I hope every one of you enjoyed learning Chinky at a party, and more importantly, we should also learn language. So my dear students, I request you to listen to this class twice or thrice till you understand. If you have any doubts, you can also consult your parents. So until we meet with the next lesson, please take very good care. Thank you so much. Love you all.